Hey guys, now we are going to discuss about server core. Okay, so server core means what, guys? We will be doing server installation without any graphics. So earlier videos you have seen it, like we had a Windows server here, and it was in graphical, right? I mean, you can do everything graphically, manage and everything. But this time we'll be doing configuration that you know uh, Windows, but there will be no graphics. All right. So what is the benefit of this? The benefit is very simple. So first of all, it required very required less storage. So it will be required very less storage, uh, you know less amount of RAM, very less graphics. Just because there is no graphics, there is nothing. So attack and other malware attacks is very less. Attacks and uh, you know different kind of attacks and other malicious activities. Other malicious activities are very less. All right. So let's do the practical first. So you will be going here. Let's say this is now VMware. We will be going create. We will be selecting Windows Server. Let it be as it is. Let's say we are writing here server core. Fine. The location is the same, no problem. So you will be going here BIOS. Let the processor, let it be 2 gig, because it's just CLI, so you don't need to be take any tension. So you can give very less storage, even 10 gig, even 15 gig, still it is fine. Let me show you. So 15 gig of space we have given for the storage. Can you imagine? Now you have to give that image. So we'll be going CD DVD. Go to here. Go there. Now select my drive. Select OS. Now you will be selecting, let's say, server 2012. Open. OK, and then power it on. So it initially it will be look like uh, it's a graphical and all those. Now if you see now, but then we will be selecting yes. Now it came. Then you will be click next. You'll go install. Now you follow me, where is the change. So you just have a look that, and then we will be carry on. So can you see here, the first one we will be selecting server 2016 standard evaluation. So you can see here, this option reduce the management service installed only this roles. It doesn't include GUI, but it can fully manage. So over here you don't have any GUI, there is no graphics, it's just CLI. Let me show you up. I mean, I hope you have seen it, which part I'm talking about. If you see here, You see there is no GUI. There is no GUI. Can you see? Alright. So then you will be select next. Then you will go I accept, and then next go add once. 15 gig we have given. Apply. OK. Then installation. You'll see it's very fast. The installation process will take care. You'll see we have given just 2 gig of RAM and 15 gig of storage. So but installation will be very faster. Why? Because there is no graphics. Anytime there is a concern about graphics, there is a more challenge regarding your RAM, storage, etc., etc. Fine. So we'll wait for a. So guys, you can see it so fast. The installation process has been done. So it will reboot, and then it will not come any graphics. There will be no graphics anymore. It will be black and white window. So don't get confused. Be with me. I'll guide you how you can proceed in that. So in this mode, once it will come up, we have to give that username and password and all. So wait for a while. See, there is no graphics. All right. Now it is asking you administrator. So you can click OK. You go there and enter. So it's asking that new password. We will set that password. So we'll set the password here, admin at 123. admin at 123. Now you can see password has been set. Now this is the window you have got it. Alright. Now first you want to do the initial configuration. Follow me guys. Initial configuration how we'll be doing. You'll be type in here sconfig. Once you'll be giving that command sconfig, can you see that here the initial configuration and all those came up there? Have you seen it? Like inspecting system, you can see here. Now let's say you want to select that domain or work group. You want to make some change. Okay. Now let's say you want to change the computer name. So default name computer was there, Win 0 S4 1Q something is there. Let's say I want to change the name. I'll keep here 2. Then enter new computer name. Let's say I'm giving here network RAID .net. Done. You give enter. Now it will be changing the computer name. So to computer name network RAID. So once you'll give the network RAID. Okay, so you should give enter. So we have given it. Do you want to restart? Yes. If you you know, you just see once that the machine will be come up, and you will be seen that the computer name has been changed. The command we have learned right now, what is the command? Is config, right? What is that? Is config. Now it's asking the username and password. I mean, what is the password here? Admin at 123. See, you got the login. Is config. Now can you check it? The network name has been, system name has been changed. Clear, guys? I hope you are getting me. Suppose any other things you want to change. Let's say you want to change that date and time. That also you can do. Date and time is in which location it is. Date and time. Remove. See, date and time it's a 9. If you go here and give enter, so you can change the date and time. Even time zone, you want to go there and you can select and you can change in that let's say Ghana time. West Central Africa, if you want to do, you can get it. Now Dublin, Edinburgh, London, they're also fine. You want to select, okay, so like that you can select the time, which time you just wanted to select. See, you just, this is the way you can operate everything. Now suppose you want to add a local administrator. So if you want to do, you can give 3. Domain group, you want to join 1. So now you will be giving the domain name. You'll create, you'll give the domain name, and next you will be installing. Log of user, if you want to do, you can do it. So if you give that 15, then it will be exit from there. Is that clear? So if you do here like Windows activation, you want to activate the Windows, so it will be license info display 1. So over here you can give the license details. By default right now in 180 days license is there because it's a trial. Okay, if you give exit, so it will go. Now if you want to do uh, activate Windows, if you give here, so it will be asking that key. Once you will be giving that key, immediately it will be activated. So key, that means it's not free, you have to purchase it. Okay, so you have to purchase that. By default that never comes. Okay, install product key. If you have purchased some of the serial key or product key, if you have, you can give the product key here and it will be installed. Is that clear? Like this way you can manage your you know device very nicely. Right? Clear with that? I hope you're fine, guys. Okay, so now you can cancel this because we don't want to activate the keys. Now if you click 4, you will be coming to the main menu. Very nice. I hope it is you are able to understand. Now if you this is the small server that you want to select, right? You want to make it use of as a server. Now if you select like 1, so now you can give that name of any server. Suppose you want to give a joint domain or work group. Let's say want to join the domain. Okay, so then you can select you can first before you do that you have to set that IP address and all those. So you can check it. Let me return to the main menu. Let me return to the main menu. Can you see here that IP address and all this local add local administrator that you can do. Network setting number 8, which is network setting. You'll go here. Now you can you see by default this is that IP address has been got. Okay, so one of the connection is here. So this is also able to connect internet. Okay, I mean it is enabled. Internet connection is enabled. Fine, guys. Now, so that is that information about your IP address and all those. So if you select one network adapter address, DNS server address. Now if you click one, you will be some DHCP IP is already there. If you give S, is for static, right? If we put the S, that will be for static. So you go through the video very slow. First you do install, then put the credential the way we have done, and then slowly we'll be doing the things. Suppose I want that static one to be configured with. Now is for static, right? I will be giving the static IP address. So what is the static IP I'm giving? Like 192.168.43 dot 147. Done. Now I will give enter. Now it's asking for subnet mask 255 255 2550. Then I will give enter. It's asking the gateway 192 192 168 then 43.1. Now see, we have done with the static. Now if you give 4, you will be getting main menu. It's not at all complex, everything is given there actually. So you just have a you just go through the videos, and if there is anything you just comment on networkred.net. So you see networkred here, so you'll go there and networkred.net, you'll be finding the page command section. You put the comments along with your email ID, so then I will be able to reply you back and help you back. Or also you can take a snapshot and you can attach to your email and send me, so then I can find out what kind of error you are facing. Alright, thank you guys.